High on my priority list for March is to get more SoilCube ordered. And if you place your order before March 15th, you'll take advantage of the early bird savings. That's $25 off your next bag. So click the link below. Now onto the to-do list. The top of that list is get all of the old hellebore foliage cut down. I aim to get this accomplished today. I'm also making it a mission to get all of the plants that I've been buying into the ground instead of letting them sit around for weeks and weeks. So my step always is to first layer some SoilCube organic compost down and then get these things planted. That is my ultimate goal for 2021, is to not have a greenhouse full of plants waiting to go in the ground. Just to hold myself accountable, this is what I have currently in my greenhouse that I need to find room for out in the garden and get it planted. I hope when I check back in with you, my greenhouse is empty, or rather it's full of spring seeds that have been sown. The chore that no one likes but has to get done is weeding. I've started weeding in quite a few of these beds. Because we've been so wet, it's really easy. This is definitely a hands-on experience. If you see here, you have to really know your plants to do it well. So this is a weed, this is vetch, but all of this is larkspur. You know, this is a weed, here. More of that, here. Here's a weed, lamium, already flowering. So I need to spend some time in this bed getting it cleared out so that there's room for the good plants and all the bad plants come out. Now my recommendation for once you have a space weeded is to go ahead and sow some cool season seeds, things like lettuce or arugula, kale, mustard, and fill this area up with the plant you actually want. It's as simple as literally just shaking the seeds out over the open area that you just weeded. This will really help prevent non-desirable plants from being able to settle in and take over. So what about mulch? Well, I have a hankering for mulching, and unfortunately it's just been too wet to get my trailer out to be able to go and buy mulch from the supplier. So I have been getting a few bags here and there of ground aged pine bark sold as soil conditioner, and I've just been top dressing it in specific areas where I have plants that like acidity. I've been doing some fun experiments with growing potatoes in these Kaveen grow bags that have these, plastic inserts so you can actually see what's going on down in the root zone. The productivity of these is really off the charts. I can't believe how much they've grown. These are planted in straight SoilCube organic compost, and I have a feeling that really by May or June, I'm going to be harvesting a lot of potatoes out of these 2 grow bags. Of course, seed sowing is high on the priority list now that March is here. I've got some broccoli started in these pots, and I've got some kohlrabi just starting to germinate here. I use SoilCube organic compost as my straight mix. I don't mix it with anything else. I just fill my trays with SoilCube and I direct seed in that, and everything grows out really, really well. As these get a little bigger, I will give them a fertilizer treatment with some fish emulsion. I think the number one thing on everyone's to-do list this spring needs to just be take a step back and enjoy your garden for all of the beauty that it provides. As a gardener, it can be easy to feel overwhelmed in the spring. There's so much to accomplish and seemingly so little time. But I want to remind you that it's equally important to go outside, grab your favorite beverage, and just stroll around and enjoy all of the fruits of your labor. Remember that this to-do list is ongoing and you're never really going to accomplish everything. Recognize that your garden will always need you. So until next time, I wish you the very best in the garden, and as always, thanks for watching.